Yusuf here, moderator today. So in today's web meeting, we have the following points. The first point is tour of the table. The second point is introduction of our new team member, Peter Honey, but I don't see him joined yet, but when he joins, we will introduce him. The third point of the agenda is new i3D video by Yusuf and Dominic. The fourth point will be business visit to City of Mall, and will be presented by Mr. Todd and me. So we have two other tours like prepared here by Nargis, so I will show them the tools that we took them. So I process them and she creates. So the fifth point is VTC platform marketing, and the sixth point is any other business. So first of all, this is the first point. So this time I start by myself. So during last week, I finally could reach Luxembourg. So I started, and it was my first week after a long time in Belgium office. So what I could do during this week, I signed and completed the traineeship documents of some interns, and like the one that was missing 2 years ago from Joao Costa, a Portuguese guy, and also from Federico. So that's the things that I did. And also the good news that today I got a Luxembourgish driving license. So it was kind of transcription of my driving license that I got from my country. So I exchanged it with Luxembourgish one. And what else? We visited with Mr. Todd, City of Mall. And also we met with our new team member in Brussels. And also during the week I was working on on the store, and we had some issues with the domain. And so I was doing the i3D video with Dominic. So this was my last week. I will give the floor to Akos. Akos, please. When he says he didn't.
Yes, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So nothing special had happened with me. I'm working as usual and trying to work on my project. And I'm back here to this. I've been a long time away, so I was working and late coming at home, so I haven't been attending on these meetings, but I'm now today.
Okay. Akos,
yes.
You sent me an email that you said that you want to change the development. Instead of Yoget, you want something else.
Yes, script case.
What is this name of this? Maybe you put it into the chat window, and maybe Dominic can advise you if it is better or good or
yes,
because the price is even a little bit expensive annual license. But please go ahead. Put what
okay,
is
I sent the link scriptcase.net.
.net. Okay. So tell why you like it. Why do you like it?
It's much more developed than Yoget, and there are much more features to use, and I think it's for my project it's better to use this one than Yoget. But
what is much more? What is much more? Because Yoget costs €10 per month, so yes. €120 per year, including hosting, and this yes. starts from €300, and the professional, I think, €600 per year.
Yes.
So, and I don't know then. So, did you think about this? Aspects. This is only one user, no?
Yes, only one user, yes.
And if you develop it, then how many users can use it?
If you bought an enterprise license, you have to buy it for every user for every developer a license. So it's much more expensive than you get as well.
So, okay. I recommend that you discuss it with Dominic before you use already some demo version, not? Or
I used it, but it's expired already, so I cannot show anything of this because it's not allowing me to log in after it's expired.
Okay. So Dominic, please have some time with Akos, yes, and to discuss if it is good for him, because anyway, if it is good, best maybe we can use it also this script case if it is so good, and it's better to have some common platform or to use what Dominic is using, but I don't know. So you discuss it.
Okay, so Dominic, I will write you an email about this one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so the second in the row is Mr. Todd.
I am in second in the row. Okay, Yusuf. So you told our story into the mall, but you didn't tell that we had a very big hurry to the airport, and it was a risk that I missed my flight due to the big traffic in Brussels city, and also some accident ahead in the. But anyway, we made it together, and then we will speak about what we made in mall, and of course the other things. I just arrived here in Košice. I will spend here 2-3 weeks, and then go back on the 1st of November.
So Dominic.
Hello, good evening. Last week at Monday we had a meeting with our potential partner for the Open Maker competition. Then we had together a web meeting related to the i3D video, and then I started to make some changes on the report to make it very similar as Mr. Todd proposed us. Then I prepared the raw videos, which then Yusuf used to create the final version of the promotion video, and I was also writing the Open Maker project proposal or the competition. I think that's all. And of course I had a meeting with Stano because most of you know that the VTC platform is not yet trusted by Google or verified by Google, and we need to make some steps to get it verified, and we have some problems there. So we are working on this also.
Yeah, like every time previously we didn't have this problem, I think, no, Dominic? Every time we log in, we will have some.
Yes, you are right. It seems that the initiator of this problem is that we moved the domains.
Yeah.
So the domain owner has changed, and now also the registrator, the domain registrator. So this fact, and also the fact that we started to clean up the domains, made this platform unverified. So we need to go over this process again.
I see. But even before, like every time somebody logs in, like they will in my Gmail account, I get some security emails that your account registered to this platform. It's something like a virus platform. Okay, so I hope that they will do it soon. And
yes, but of course, this is visible only only at the login page. So the normal user or the end user and the regular visitors of the platform don't see this. Only the users who are going to log in to the platform.
Exactly. Exactly. So I give the floor to Mr. Josef. During last 2 weeks, he was sending some emails that he traveled a lot and was joining some seminars. So, Mr. Josef.
Sure. Yes, but the major breakthrough in my connection, this is what happened last week. I figured out that in last 3 weeks, the Hungarian Telecom started to offer unlimited high-speed internet package. And now I have a very, very interesting setup. I am connecting my PC and my MacBook via iPhone. So I have the mobile connection, and this mobile connection is just connected by over Wi-Fi to my PC. Maybe you hear that my voice is much clearer. I enjoy now very much the meeting because I hear every word you are saying, and in last few months I heard only each second, third sentence. So this is very, very important for me to participate in
That's
meetings.
great. We are glad that you got finally good in.
I had a very, very interesting experience in Padova, Italia. I just have to tell you that my father studied in Padova between 1930 and 1937 medicine, and I find the documents of his student documents, and it was really my great surprise that they could find it in 2 minutes, and so it was a very, very good experience for me to meet my father. I never met her personally because he was taken to Russia and died there. So it's a huge personal experience. Thank you.
That's great. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Josef, for sharing this emotional, we can say, experience that you had in Italy. And the next in row we have Nargis.
Good evening to all of you. It is really nice to hear all of you this week. So about my last week was very interesting for me because finally I received my diploma. I had my graduation ceremony, and we can say now I am I have my documents completely. I have diploma. So about work, last week I had a meeting with a Russian GTP who is a new trial to our platform. He couldn't use so much the videos because he doesn't really speaks good in English. So we had a meeting. I showed him how to create tours, an introduction to our portal. Then I made I took an appointment. I was dealing with the emails. I took an appointment to the Mets for Mr. Yusuf to visit our Google Trusted Photographer to talk about the massive production of virtual tours in METS. The project, the strategy which Nuvia was using. So when I want Yusuf to go and talk to that guy who is interested in massive production, and then I sent the survey which we prepared last week to the Google Trusted Photographers personally, to each of them as an individual email. And I created the 2 tours which were captured in the city of Mol.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nargis. Thank you. And by the way, the GTP in MET, the one that Nargis mentioned, he was the one that really interested, and he was the one that contacted us by phone regarding this any future plans to make any massive production in MET. And he was kind of like ready to join the project if there was something like this in MET. So I just want to get an appointment and visit him directly in MET and talk about the plans, and maybe in the near future, maybe we will make some.
I already sent him an email, so he should confirm a date for this week.
Okay. So it will be like MET is only like around 45 minutes from Luxembourg, so I can go and meet him in person and discuss his stuff.
Okay, thank you.
No, Yusuf, I recommend you invite him. Invite him to Bersen.
Why, Mr. Todd?
Because you can show him everything, and in MET you don't know who is this. And if he's interested, he will come. Okay. Yes, so usually it's like this. You invite him, and you can see that we are a company, and maybe it is better to engage him. That we are a real company, not only some in family house, and you know. Okay. Of course, if he even has car, but there are trains also, direct trains to Luxembourg. So then you can pick him up from Luxembourg station.
Yes, actually, we can also do it this way. So now you finish, then he answers. Just let me know what is his opinion.
Okay. I can write him again tomorrow morning.
Okay. So we will discuss it after how we make this marketing to have some system and so on. Now, in the beginning, I think that's enough. I forgot that Marta also had some issue with some Polish GTP. I don't know that, but she.
Okay, I will tell you the issue.
What was her problem? Can you tell us?
Yes, Marta started to contact them one by one, the GTP, sending an email and calling them. And those who didn't answer the call, she messaged them directly from the phone, like, this is Marta from the e-content company, and we have something like this platform. And one of the GTP in Poland wrote her that he will go on Monday and report her in the anti-monopoly agency of Poland, because you are messaging.
Explain again, what anti-monopoly agency?
Like anti-monopoly or something like cyber stuff.
Why?
I don't know, like, because you are messaging me some business stuff.
What?
Yes.
What?
They are messaging me some business offers without my consent or something.
Like direct SMS, normal SMS to phone. So they were saying that, I mean, according to law, I think you cannot send an SMS to the phone number. You can write an email.
And she sent an SMS.
Yes.
She called them But when they didn't answer, they also didn't answer. She wrote a very short message as a kind of promotion of virtual tour.
Yes, yes. Okay, there are some crazy guys.
Yeah, but I
So
don't
this
think
is
they
not
can do
important.
anything at all with that. But still, they wrote something, and she was a bit shocked with that.
Okay, okay. So this is not important. Okay. So let's go ahead to the program. Or Dominic, you are the only one left.
No, I have also told about my.
Okay. I just want to tell you. So Peter Huni, our new team member, he is writing me that he went to view it. I wrote him to join, but probably he cannot join it yet. I don't know why, but he says that he's viewing us from YouTube. So okay, so I will just introduce him. It's the second point of the agenda, introduction of the new team member. So Peter Huni is son of the closest friend of Mr. Todd, who studies and lives in Brussels. So he knows French, Flemish, and Hungarian, I think. So for the next time, from this time, he will be helping us, and he will be the marketer responsible for the Belgium and for the French francophone countries. So that is the thing, and he will always help us with the French clients. And at the same time,
to you tomorrow, Yusuf.
Yes, he will visit the Luxembourg. Yet he didn't confirm for tomorrow, but maybe during the week he will visit to Luxembourg.
Yes,
So I will give him complete training.
You show him everything, also, technical, and also the marketing. So he should cover the Belgium very, very easily.
Okay.
He has also a car, so he can go, even take picture, or even send or engage, recruit cities, and send French texts,
Exactly. So he is viewing, so he sees everything. So hello, Peter. So as he didn't join, so I will just directly.
Why he didn't join?
I don't know. He wrote that he is watching us on YouTube, but I told him to join. Probably he couldn't join.
Okay, first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next time, hopefully we will.
I don't see he's not here in the chat. I don't see.
There is one viewer.
Pardon?
There is one viewer here on the down.
Yes. Okay. So next week maybe you teach him how to log in.
Okay. So now comes the most, we can say, discussable point of the agenda. So last week we presented one version of the i3D video, and then there was some comments by Mr. Todd, and we tried our best to comply to those comments, but I still think that there will be some comments. So I will, before starting this one, for those who want to see it personally, I will just also share the link to the chat so you can go and watch it there. And here,
Yusuf, but please enter the link on the quick also.
It is there.
We have it here.
Okay.
It is there. So
I have one more request. Please mute it.
Yeah, I will mute it rightly. So here it starts. Of course, there is a music, but here we cannot hear it because. So that was the video.
Okay. So I have some minor comments, but tomorrow we discuss it. But I think it's much better than before. Tomorrow, Dominic and Yusuf, what time?
For me, after 8 o'clock, it is good.
And
Yusuf?
fine.
Yusuf?
Yes. Fine. Half
So
past
you
8.
decide anytime, yes?
8:30 maybe, no?
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, I will be in the office like all the time, so
Okay.
anytime.
Okay, so
Okay, so it's much better. I don't see. At the beginning is this rolling is something like not continuous, but maybe it is only from the YouTube problem, no?
the problem is that we are showing via Hangout YouTube.
Okay.
So, yes.
Okay. Anyways, good. Okay. So
Yes.
I hope tomorrow we have the final version and we make it distributed.
Okay, I will just then go to the next point.
Okay, so tomorrow morning at 8:30.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Is there any comments from anybody else?
Yes.
No? Marta,
This is not good that there are no comments. I don't like it. That nobody has comments. Akos, what is your comment? How it should be improved? Please look at it normally at home. Everybody should look and tomorrow write your opinion, please.
Okay, I have some comments and I will write it to Yusuf and Dominic later.
Yes, for tomorrow. Yes.
Okay.
I see now Marta. So Marta, please tell us what was this problem with the Polish client or future client?
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, okay, sorry for being late. So basically the thing was that I was contacting during this week, I was contacting the Polish photographers. And the thing is that I was sending them emails, calling, and messages. And to some of them I was calling, some of them I was sending only messages and emails, some of them I couldn't get through, so I just left the message. And one of them, basically, after I sent him like a message like on the mobile and the email, he said that he will report this message to one of the Polish offices for the customers. I don't know, I can't really explain, like translate exactly how, what is this, but this is basically like an office for the customers and consumers of Poland and this kind of thing. So,
Customer Protection Office. Customer Protection. Okay, but how did you get his mobile number?
No, we've got the mobiles, we've got everything, no, on the list.
How did you get it? The mobile.
GTP, Mr. Todd, GTP list.
Yeah,
So this is public, yes?
yes.
So this
Yeah,
is no
so
problem.
basically the thing was that in the beginning I got a little bit stressed because
Okay.
the message was very like,
Okay.
but then we started to dig also with Yusuf. We've been reading together the things.
I don't think they're gonna report. They are just.
I also don't think so. Yeah. You know, here in Poland, they are bothering with so many messages. People like, you know, yeah, buy this, buy that, send message here, and so maybe he's just, you know, writing like that just to scare off. So I don't think this is a big case.
Okay, so Yusuf, please continue with the agenda.
Okay, I will go. Here.
So where is the agenda?
The fourth point of the agenda is business visit to City of Mo by Mr. Todd and me. So how to start it, Mr. Todd? Should I or you?
Yes, so first of all, what was the reason? The goal of this visit to get in contact with the city, some clerks. Yes, so really if they are still interested. So we found out that they are interested, and we will send them now an email. Yusuf, did you formulate some emails?
No, Mr. Todd, I didn't have time because of this
You
video.
know, they have 24 hours, Yusuf. You are a young man.
I can help if you
No need to sleep. Okay, so we will send you draft something, and then I will send on my name to the city council the name of this Robert, or what his name.
Yes, Mr. Todd, here. Nargis, you want to help us with that?
Yeah. So they are interested in a small city, but with plenty of shops, really businesses. So so this is one thing, and the second thing that we made 2 updates of panoramas in two businesses, in 2 shops, and this I see Yusuf will show it. Yes. And who made this?
I have a comment about them because I created them. And
Who made this? Nargis made this tour.
yes,
I processed them, and she created.
I put the hotspots.
Okay, so you can do already tours. Okay. So we will see it after. Now I finish this. So I think we should, in the marketing, we got an idea to focus on cities, to create a city albums. What we should prefer, not only target the photographers, but also some cities. So this is my impression from this visit. So now maybe you show the virtual tours, or Yusuf, if you can add something.
Okay, so what I can add, as Mr. Todd said, like we met with a worker in that commune of Mol, and the city is very compact. I like it, and there are a lot of business for such a small business, small city. And I also think that the projects like this, if we can get, would bring much more profit and much more, I don't know, much easier work to do. Like it is a kind of planning of 1 week, and then that's all. Even like maybe I will show you, because I really like how they place these tours.
Show me the tours, Yusuf. Show us.
Okay. Before I will just show you.
Not possible.
This is, for example, the visit mall.be. It's a tourism, like a tour of the mall. And for example, if I go and find some places, actually, I found some tourisms. The tours
But they didn't link it to the virtual tour city. This is the problem. Huh?
Yes. So here, Mr. Todd, for example, if I go to Postel Abbey, I love the way that they did it. Like, for example, this is the Abbey, for example, in that one, in the city of Mol. So here you can see the tours from virtualtour.city are connected like another other pictures. For example, this is a picture, and then when you click on it, a tour from virtualtour.city will come up, pop up. So this is a good example of showing to the clients how we can help to increase visibility of their cities. So this was, for example, and they did it very well. Like, but I was a bit, disappointed because there are around 400 tours, but not all of them are connected to this platform. But for example, for this one also, this is some kind of church, I think, and here you can find 360. And it is always from virtualtour.city platform. It is inside, outside.
So let us come formulate the email, because time is passing. Tomorrow we must send the email.
Okay.
Tomorrow I will send, Mr. Todd. I will send you a sample and then send it to them.
Pardon?
Tomorrow I can.
You send?
Yes, in the morning I can send.
Okay.
Help us to formulate Nargis and we will send it.
But coordinated with Yusuf, yes?
Yeah, of course. I will send you also a sample.
So we have to say some, system of cooperation also. that we will not go one by one, you know, who will be our contact and so on and so on. So a system, not only, and some question whether the city will support this or pay these updates, or businesses should pay these updates for these updates.
Exactly. So we will add this point, I think, also there in the new. Okay, so Mr. Todd, this was a tour that we took, the two, and according to an agreement which Nuvia did.
So show me.
City of Mo.
It's not possible to see because I was in the shop. So yes, this is the first one. Exotic shop and for drinks, tonics and this thing. Okay.
Yeah, but I want to say that the quality of panoramas are a little bit low, in my opinion, because when I was creating it, it is not like as clear as it should be.
For this one, okay, Nargis is right about it, Mr. Todd, because for this panorama, I think like they are not that bad because this client haven't had any virtual tours before, so this is quite satisfactory for him. But I don't know, like for the second place that we took the photos, I don't know why, but there is some kind of dashes. You see that, like here.
Oh, it's nice.
No, I mean these things. You see that. There is some like on the panorama.
What is this? It's not good.
Yeah. I mean this one. This will make some problems. That's why I sent the invoice and everything for in the first one. But for this one, if we go again, I want to retake the photos because you see these things.
But what is this too? But you didn't check on the spot that this is for this.
I don't know if this is some issue from the camera because last time also in Stuttgart that I took the photo, some of them were something like this.
Even the first one, we should make it.
For example, I will show you this.
Know it for good quality.
Have you tried to restitch it on computer?
But
no.
you had them, Yusuf, you had the notebook tablet with you. You didn't see that this is not good.
In the tablet, you cannot see in the preview with directly, Mr. Todd.
So why? I don't.
You can just see it, but not as you can see it later.
Try to restitch it on your computer. There are more settings in the software provided by NCTech. Maybe some of them will help you.
Yeah, I will try with that. But this is the one that has been done. Because that's why I'm afraid, because this business have had a tools and they are quite clear. Yeah, you see, but here we have some dashes in this tool. Here, like these things will really make them disappointed, and maybe we may have some issues with them.
We should do it in a good way. One more time.
Because this is like we will have a lot of business partners from there, so it won't be good to send this kind of tool. But the rest, like, it's okay. I don't know where these dashes are coming.
Huh.
Like you see, there is some, I don't know, spots everywhere like this.
Yes, everywhere.
Even like here, if you go, you cannot see directly the product.
So maybe you will send our new colleague to go and make it again, to review them.
We need to make.
But first of all, he has to test if this camera is working, because this is really.
There should be something that like not to repeat again.
Another option is to ask NCTech what they think, what is the problem.
Yes.
Okay. I can contact NCTech also, but I don't know. For example, this is also so bad because it's so dark.
But Yusuf, you came with the camera what you tested, no? Before.
Mr. Like, I take usually photo with each kind of settings, several, but all of them are the same. I don't know why. So. This NC tag, they are not good cameras, of course. So that's the thing that we have for now. That's the issue that I also wanted to mention. Thanks, Nargis. And by the way, Mr. Todd, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
When dealing with Nuvia, was there like any cameras or any dear cameras in deal or no? Only platform we had.
These cameras were working well. I don't know. They spoiled or I don't know.
No, they are okay, but this was the thing that we had from the beginning.
But this is not the problem.
No, just I don't know the problem because this is with the same camera and this is with the same, but this one has these dashes everywhere. I mean, I took both.
So maybe you should send this photo to NC Tech and tell them what to do.
Okay.
Maybe
because we cannot advise you what to do, you know. Yes, it's very bad. Okay, let's continue because we cannot solve this.
Yeah, this way we cannot solve this thing.
Yes.
I will just.
So the next point, please.
Now, the point is platform marketing.
Yes.
So I will just.
So first of all, let us see the news. Home.
Okay.
Home. Yes. So what we have from Marta, and we have also, I had noticed a document from Nargis, but it's empty files with some mails, with some names. Nargis, what is this?
These are the Google Trusted Photographers who received the survey.
Who?
Received the survey which we prepared. If they are.
But this is, again, I tell you, don't write me Excel files if you want me a good colleague. Because this, if received a survey, you must write in the notes of each of them.
Okay.
This is not, and even you made some mistake in the name of the file. This is receive.
Okay.
Okay. So delete this file totally.
Okay.
And write update, please. Update these names in the notes.
Okay.
If you want something else, Yusuf can add a column. Yes, Yusuf?
Yes, for sure. Even I can teach you how
so this is good. So this was, but Malak, what Marta? So Marta says, send this. Okay, but I hope this is recorded, Marta.
Yusuf, maybe you can show the template of the email as well.
Yeah, everything is recorded. So.
Wait, we are reading, Malak. What is this?
This week, arrested, contacted, and
please improve it. Yes. Enlarge it. Yes, we read from survey to again survey to PL registered. Marta, I hope you updated whom you send the email.
You can check.
Okay, this is the normal way of professional work. Okay, then Dominic says.
Oh, it was from the last week, probably.
Last week?
No.
But I remember, yes, he showed it last week.
A new designer.
Maybe, but Dominic, last week we had a wish to organize this main menu according some logic. Did they do?
No, not yet.
Why you are smiling? This is what they said. They have holiday or what is their problem?
Sorry.
No. We were focusing on more important tasks yet, but
Yusuf, Dominic, next time, what is important, we agree together, okay? Because for me, this is very, very important to have such a menu, and not if you delete it, you have some important task to delete some, I saw some virtual tour or panoramas. So let us have, what you give them the task, you agree with me, because, you know, for me, this is a high priority, to have a nice menu, nice orientation, which will help also the partners. But of course, we can have some other issues, technical issues, not only marketing-oriented issues. So we have to make some compromise. But if you are there, please tell me what is the progress for the past week. Is there any progress?
Okay, let me go to.
Hello?
About the status, you mean?
No. I'm asking Dominic.
About the development.
What is the progress of the developers for the last week?
Okay, tomorrow we will have a meeting, so I have no data about the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but we would like to solve the problem with the Google verification, because we are using this one, what you see. We are using an API from Google for verifying the users,
Yes.
to log in via Gmail account and a Google Plus account, and this goes wrong.
So everybody, like, in order to understand what is the problem, I will show you very quickly. So I go to login virtual society, and if I want to log in this Gmail, for example, for my account, it shows this one. This app is not verified. So I need to go to advanced and go to virtual tour.city. And then sometimes it asks to write, continue to type. Then this way I can go. Oh, okay, it says that Safari is not completely
okay, I don't understand this.
And one more, like, about the designs, redesigning that I noticed as a development from the developers team. So this menu was taken to the left part. It was somewhere here. So there is more, like, more space down here to navigate. I think it's much more better than it was last week.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay, Yusuf, but I'm asking again. Look, it was not a good picture then. What happened?
This one.
Last pic, recent. It was picture before.
Yeah, this is the first virtual tool which was created by Nubia. So that's why I'm afraid to send this new one.
Okay, for sure. So please come back. Come back to this. Okay. So, Dominic, I recommend to you to make a meeting with them on Monday, and then we have a complete information for our web meeting.
Yes, but today Stano had some other tasks, so he was not available for a meeting today. So this is the reason why we will have tomorrow the meeting.
But you can have a meeting with them also directly with the programmers, no? Or you have a meeting with them. Okay, I will not lose the time with this.
Sometimes with the whole team, but sometimes only with Stano. It depends.
Okay, so then you have a Friday meeting with. Okay, so now let us have a look. What is the situation? So.
Okay. So
trial is 43. So +2 added. Who are added? Please show me. Who are added?
One from Russia, I guess, one from Poland.
One from Poland, one from...
What is the name? What are the names? Lubomir.
So, the Russian,
Yes. So Marta Malak, but these are not new. These are updates, yeah?
No, they are new, Mr. Todd.
No, one of them is new.
Okay, because must be created, and where is created? Okay, so tell me, who are the new?
Not this. It's this guy.
This guy is from Russia. I even had this.
Arizov.
Yes, Azizov, Sorbonne Azizov.
From where?
Russia, from Chelyabinsk.
City, no?
Chelyabinsk.
Chelyabinsk. There was a friend of Yusuf, maybe, no?
Yes, exactly. Not a friend, his relatives, I think.
Rail office?
Yes, nephew. We opened a company, so they are now creating virtual tours.
Mr. Todd, we opened a kind of a company called.
They are serious.
Called Oladico, and under it we created a platform ROS360. So they will be working under it. So they will be partnered with us.
Okay, and he doesn't speak well English, yes? So
actually, he understands English, but
not as
and
good.
What is the second one from Poland? Marta, which one?
Marta.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, the new one is this lady, the one which is above this Russian man.
Katarina
Tiskevich. From where?
She's from Podlasie. It's a part of Poland which is like next to Belarus.
Belarus.
It's a part of.
Okay, and he's a typical photographer, or what is, or entrepreneur, or what is?
No, she's like she makes virtual tours.
What?
I sent Freddy an email with the invitation and the survey, and I'll contact her next week to see how is
Okay.
she.
Okay, so that's all. So at least we have some progress since the past week, but we still have to have a systematic approach. For example, send them an email to register that we make a web meeting because you tried, but nobody entered us. I remember nobody participated.
2 or 3 participants.
But still, you have to that again to show that we are present. They have our support. So. But of course, the portal must be good because now they cannot log in. Am I right?
They can log in, but
Pardon?
They can log in, but only they see that what is the name of it? Security notification.
And this, maybe you should call. No, Johan who solved this, or he cannot solve it. This.
I mean, it's something dependent on Google, so the developer team are doing their best, I think, to solve it as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. So must be systematic, some joint action also. What do you think it over? Because this still is a very, how to say it, less intensive activity. If we can see. Even here, Yusuf, show me the, not by status, by the activity, by the, yes, all items and recent. What are the updates? Very quickly. And what, Federico, did you give him a task, Yusuf?
He just disappeared because his interview finished.
No. He had to do. He made big damage only to the company, and so he should deliver some work.
Okay, but he will continue for his
from Italy to have something.
He will continue working there.
Didn't come to.
He will continue working for Italy. Like, we can rely on him, and he's waiting for me to give him some tasks for the e-store. I don't know, like he also wants to join that project. I don't know. So let's see. Because he said that if he needs Francophone, I can also help to translate that one. The website.
Okay, so modified 2 hours ago. Marta, 4 hours, so okay, go down. So also Margis, she made something only. Margis. Okay.
Mostly Marta, I think.
So you send them some questionnaire, yes? This is your update, to update it. So show it one of them, one of them. Not the IDs, not the names, please.
So,
You show the names or what? You click. So show it. What is there? Click on it. Okay, click on it.
yeah.
So what are in the notes?
It says SMS email sent.
What?
SMS and email sent, she says.
Okay. And then there is another also, Marta. She has two already. Please don't hurry, Yusuf. Please show it again.
Which one?
And enlarge it. Any of them made by Marta.
Okay. Even for
Marta, please tell him what are they. So yes, yes, good.
This is the one that.
So this is 13th.
Yes.
According to law, on Monday the case will be reported.
You picked the right one, I can see.
Office of Parliament. Don't. This is crazy guy, don't think.
No, he is crazy, definitely.
Yes. But Marta, email send SMS, what is the content? Because 2 months after you will not remember what did you send him.
No,
What
I mean,
did you
remember, the message was that that was the invitation. Okay, that was an invitation.
Or something, offer or something.
No, that was invitation to see the website
Invitation what?
for 3 months free trial.
So email, yes. So this is a new one, yes?
Yes, of course.
So this is a new one. So
you see, I sent him this message and
invitation email sent. Invitation email sent, but I would like to see what you are sending out, everybody, because
actually,
do we have agreed text? Yeah? What we send, yes?
She always sends to me before, like, and I check if everything is fine. Actually, I don't understand the language, but the format and the other stuff we check all usually.
And are these emails in the link in our library? VTC links uploaded. What to send? I hope, no?
For now, I don't think that but we have them on the emails. I see only.
Yusuf, please, again, put it. The emails, standard invitation email, everything put there to the library.
Okay.
And not to have any other or personal folders.
Okay. Library.
This is a team project. And you know, suddenly people disappear like Federico and we have nothing.
Okay. So
but I think there are here these. They are here.
Document and upload the Mr. Totier, the content.
Yes, I think, yes.
Okay.
But you should write what are the latest, you know. I think this should be you should update, and this is the latest version, valid version, I don't know, to help. Not that everybody writes something, because I still have a fear that we are writing something what they don't understand, promoting something what maybe they don't want. Okay, and the next step is to pick up cities in Europe and offer them this platform, including that we can train one person from the city council who can take the pictures, upload them, and we make the virtual tours and hosting.
Exactly. Okay, so Mr. Doctor, during this week, probably we will give some time on this also to prepare the document.
Time?
I mean, what will be the content, what will be the offer, and everything. So
of course.
Okay.
So we must work more intensively like before. Yes?
Okay.
So that's all from my part. Dominic, please also push on this, on the developers, because of course I'm not satisfied with the speed of their work, but I can tell it to Stano, or I don't know what are doing, because in the new section, Dominic, there is okay. Last week it was this menu, It is nice, but every week they have to publish something, what they have made for the past week. This is our agreement.
Yes. Yes, yes,
So,
I know. But
you can ask them, and you can publish them, because they maybe they cannot work with the SharePoint. Of course, they are primitive programmers. So, okay, you put it on the SharePoint instead of them. You know? But and they also have to feel that we are caring. Their work is important for us, and somebody is monitoring their work. Okay.
okay.
Oh, I can also see that they are testing all the time something on the platform, because some the developers all the time enter, and I get some notification that they enter.
No, so this is Dominic. Dominic has to promote their work. If they are testing. This is also.
Yeah, because I
Must try.
trials every.
But not only testing, but what is tested.
Yeah, we should know that thing, but I see that they're working on it.
Okay.
Okay, so the agenda of the meeting. So we have the last point as usual. Any other point? Any other business? So the moderator for the next week, Nargis, are you there?
Yes, sure. Sorry that I didn't moderate today, but for next.
So Nargis, when do you return back to Luxembourg?
I am supposed to get the email tomorrow, so let's see if they approved my visa.
Okay.
They have to approve my visa. Yeah.
Okay. So
tomorrow, probably by the end of this week, she will be here.
Okay, cross fingers.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Yusuf, for moderating.
Everybody have a nice week.
Nice week, and we start tomorrow 8:30 with Dominic. Yes.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye. Bye.
Good night. Bye bye.